How's it going? Oh boy. Well, let's see. It's July. It's still July. And I have some journals I want to show you guys. These were sent to me by this. So this is my monthly show and sell video. So these were sent to me by Terry. I cannot say her last name. It's like it's McMenamin, I think. I don't know. But anyway, she has an Etsy shop called Bookplay. So I will leave a link in the description, like right here at the top, right at the top of the description, so you can find her shop. And so I'm not going to talk about pricing on any of her journals or anything like that. Just go check them out on her shop. And any if I can't remember if she sent me other contact information like her Twitter or Instagram or anything like that. But if she did, I will include that also. So she sent me 6 beautiful journals. I have not looked through them at all. All I did was take them out of the box and look at the covers. And it's so cool because they're all different. Like, really, really nice job. They're all, you know, representative of a different kind of style, which is really cool. But at the same time, kind of similar, you know. Obviously, she has a love of vintage books, like a lot of us do. And it's really, really, really nice, I would say, portfolio of journals. So one of my favorite, there's an Audel's book here, I see. So anyway, so let's look through these, and if you see anything you like or that you'd like to own, head over to her Etsy shop and make one of them yours. So, and I apologize that this took me so long to get to. I've actually had these journals since June, but yeah, so it's still July. I said I would do them in July, so here it is, still July. Anyway, and then hopefully I have another set of journals coming from another artist for August. So that might not be until September, but if there's anybody out there who would like to send me some journals that I can set up for like September, October, just reach out and we can work something out. Okay. I'm not asking for any commission or any kind of compensation whatsoever for doing this. It's just something that I wanted to do to try to support my community and to just get other people's work seen a little bit more if I can. And I feel like I have the ability to do that, you know, at a limited level, I guess, but it's just something I felt compelled to do. So if you would like to get involved and send me some of your, you know, already made journals, then yeah, I'd be more than happy to do that for you. So anyway, so let's look at these. So the first one, it looks like, is a little golden book, and I like the scrappy trim tie that she put on there. I love scrap fabrics. I just love it. Looks like this is from an old quilt. So very, very cool, kind of grungy and yummy. So, and then, oh, she did some really cool little fluffy stuff on the spine. I love doing that. And I've done this on a few journals. And a lot of times I want to do it, but I just, I don't know, for some reason I've always, I like forget or something. I don't know. But anyways, this looks really cool. I love how it's kind of fluffy and yummy. So, so this one is the little Red Caboose. And I have not looked through these at all. So these will all be kind of a surprise to me too. This is really nice how she did the collage on the library pocket. I like that library pocket. I wonder if she made that. Terry, did you make this pocket, or did you buy that? It looks like she made that out of a file folder. I like the size of it. It's really cool. And then here's her contact info. Bookplay, one-of-a-kind handmade journals filled with vintage and fun elements, Etsy.com. Nice. So I'm not going to go through every single pocket or, you know, show you every single tag or anything like that. I'm just going to flip, okay? So, so pay attention. I just don't want this to be hours long. This is really cute. The Big Rock Candy Mountains. Oh my gosh, that's from Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? I love that movie. Well, that's not where that's from, but they have, that song is in there, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna flip. Ooh, look at this yummy old book paper. Oh, I just love it. Pretty laces, and there's a little lace pocket. This is so cute. And it looks like the whole story is in here. Oh, popcorn bags. I'm working on a popcorn bag. Not a popcorn bag. I'm working on my mini journals, and they all have a popcorn bag in them. So that's pretty cute. I like how you did that in the center. Some pattern instructions. And, you know, this is nice. These are just super junky. Well, this one is anyway. Just super junky. Just things from all different kinds of sources, all different books, some newer, some older. I love the coloring, or the color of that paper. It's a really pretty pink. It's so cute. This would be a great baby book, or even a toddler book, or even just a regular anything junk journal, you know, for anything. Glue book. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. I love that song, The Big Rock Candy Mountains. This is beautiful. Oh, this is a Sears catalog. It's a page from an old Sears catalog. So yeah, and there's lots of room in here too. The pages are not, or the signatures aren't so fat that you couldn't add something, it looks like, to almost every page, and you'd still be able to close the book. And having the like wraparound tie helps with that too. So if it did get, you know, overly chunky, you can still close it. See, she left some space in between the signatures too. Wow, lots of fun stuff. Looks like that's stenciled on there. This looks like, oh, I thought it was something else. Never mind. It's cardstock. Oh, this is like oh, this one just kind of flips out. It's hard when you're looking through something that you haven't seen before to kind of like know how things work, you know. Oh, I love all the collage on this one. That's cool. Tea bag or tea envelope. Super cool. I love it. I love all the variety in here. It's really cool. And then it looks like there is a little bit of a train theme going on. So so this is the Little Red Caboose, little golden book, and this one is, as far as I know, listed in her Etsy shop. I told her that today is Sunday, and I had told her that I was gonna film this yesterday and to go ahead and activate her listings, but I didn't get around to doing the video because I sat here and I was ready to go, and then I just got so tired, so I didn't get it done yesterday. Sorry about that. Anyway, so oh, and I love the little charms too. That is one thing I was looking at, is the little charms. Just everything is so you know, you can tell it's repurposed, and you know, just random stuff, you know. And sturdy too. That's one thing that that I like to see, is that, you know, things appear sturdy, that they're not falling apart and coming off in the box and stuff like that. So anyway, so here's another little cool little junky charm, just a little piece of that quilt top fabric tied on there, and some cool little, like, gosh, that's some kind of a little game piece, I think, or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's cute. It's super cute. So this is a vintage, looks like a Encyclopedia, and I love what she did on the spine here. So it looks to me like the spine potentially needed some repair, and so this, I don't know what the reasoning was, but I think it's really cool. I could see if, you know, if you're taking apart a book and if the spine kind of falls apart, or if it's damaged or something, but you really like the actual spine on the book, but you need to repair it using some fabric or something, this is a really cool way to retain the actual book spine. And then she was able to do some stitching on it too. So I don't know if you guys can see. So I don't know how she attached that. It looks like she stitched it on or glued it on. I'm not sure, but that's pretty cool. So it's like she rebuilt the spine with using fabric, and she did some stitching on the fabric too. Probably before she, you know, attached it to the book cover, and then she was able to add the actual book spine back on. So I thought that was pretty cool. Nice work, Terry. Yeah, this is beautiful. I think I've had these before. I don't know. Did you get these from me? Did you get any of these books from me? Maybe. Oh, and just so you guys know, my son Sebastian, he's my number 4 son. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at that. He has decided that he wants to do some kind of online, you know, business or something like that. And so I suggested that he open an Etsy shop, and I just happen to have a whole bunch of books that he could sell on Etsy. So so as you may have noticed, I'm not doing my book sales anymore, at least not for a while. So what I'm doing is he is selling those books on his Etsy shop. So so go take a look at Sebastian's Etsy shop. It's MilsapMercantile is the name of it, which I thought is super cute. So that way he could sell other stuff too, like not just books, but, you know, he could sell all kinds of different, you know, vintage things or whatever. So anyway, so his shop is open right now, and I'll link it in the description also. So anyway, yeah, just wanted to throw that out there because I promised him that I would. So it's really cute. He got his first sale the other day, or night before last, and he was so happy. He wrote on the little on the invoice, you know, thank you for being my very first customer, which I thought was so cute. Anyway, so let's look through this one. So this one is the Encyclopedia, and it looks like lots and lots of writing space. This is a beautiful page right here. Look at that. Oh, this is like from a guest book. 1910 it looks like. That's beautiful. Oh, look, she coffee dyed some of these flashcards. That's kind of cool. Lots of washi tape. Flip, flip, flip. Some penmanship paper. Some children's book pages. And thank you for the bundle of pages, Terry. That was really cool. And yes, indeed. It's nice to have something useful. A sublime loaf. I love that. All kinds of good stuff in here. And again, mixing the new with the old too. Oh, this is neat. I like that. It says furniture arrangement. So it's like for plotting out your like your interior design. Creative home decorating. Lots and lots of writing space, and lots of good sort of like jumping off points, lots of images that would be really fun to collage on top of, or to add images, or to gesso, you know, to just gesso over them lightly and continue with them. What is this? What is this here? Hold on. Hold the phone. Okay, I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it, but I like that little tag right there. I would feel terrible if I just like ripped something off that wasn't supposed to get ripped off. That's cool. I like that. It's like a, oh, this is just an image from a book, and then she's glued it onto some cardstock. Nice collaging with some wildflowers and pressed flowers and stuff on there. Aren't these cool, you guys? She did such a good job. Look at how different every page is. It's like you can see that she really enjoys just choosing what's going to go into each book, you know, and you must have a heck of a stash of different stuff. So I would say this was, there's quite a bit of time put into this journal. A lot of time, lots of vintage books too. Looks like this one got wrinkled a little bit. That one got kind of messed up from the closure, I think. So that could just be taped down and maybe add a piece of paper and glue that or something. I don't know. I've been collecting atlases that are kind of like this size page lately, and for some reason I can't bring myself to take them apart. And actually, Sebastian has one of those atlases in his shop right now. So we'll look at, there's some Russian writing. See, it's just cool. There's all kinds of different stuff in here. This is like, you know, the world traveler kind of journal. Look at this guy. Love that guy. Ooh, that's pretty. I love that little crocheted little doily. So sorry if I sound sleepy, you guys. I don't know what's going on. I've had like 3 cups of coffee already, and I'm trying to get my rear in gear, but I'm still feeling kind of sleepy. Anyways, and I love all the collaging on here. There's another little piece of that that crochet that crochet piece. Super pretty. With a little elastic closure and a hitch post. Okay, so there's that one. I don't know what the names of these are. I mean, she wrote them down for me, but I haven't. I'm too disorganized to figure that out. So so you'll see it in the shop. You'll see it. If it's still available, you'll see it. And then this one I thought was really cool. She kind of did the same sort of thing with the spine here, and it's almost like a little belly band. So, oh no, it's not. It's glued. I thought it was loose, but isn't that cool? I love that she was able to retain the actual spine and still show it to us, you know. Another little charm with some beads and a little leather tassel and some little tiles. So really cool. And it's detachable. Oh, there's a little pair of sunglasses on there. That's so cute. So this is detachable, it looks like. You know, if you want to take that off, you could, and put it, you know, leave it if you want, obviously, or, you know. Anyway, sorry guys, I'm doing my best here. So these books, I've had quite a few of these, and I've offered a few in different book sales and stuff. And so I just want you to see that, you can use these for junk journals. They do work really well for junk journals. And look at, she made it a lot wider than the book originally was. So just by rebuilding the spine, I just think that's really cool to keep that. Sometimes people will make them into like a little tag or, you know, a bookmark or whatever too. But so here's her little business card and another little collage. Looks like almost like a little cluster. I love this little short page. Pocket pages. I love it when this, you know, stitching is kind of messy and grungy like that. This is pretty. Look at that. Little flip out. I think I'm recognizing some of these books. Some of the pages from some of these books. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. I could be wrong. Oh, I think this comes from that one of those little big books. I love those books. They're really, really cool. They're these big kind of like chunky square books. They're newer, but they have all kinds of vintage things in them. There's one that's the Little Big Book for Moms, the Little Big Book of Life, the Little Big Book of Animals, one for dads, one for grandparents. They're really neat. And they have all these little like poems and stuff in them. Just all kinds of different vintage images. So anyway, that's my... See, like this is from that one of those books too, and I just love that they have all kinds of different stuff in them. And I love that these journals have all kinds of different stuff in them. If you really, really love junky, funky junk journals, these are great. Just so much variety. So much variety. Looks like this one has 3 signatures, so there's lots and lots of room for expansion in this one also. Well, that's pretty. That must, oh, that's some kind of printable doily. Flippity flip flip. I have 4 more journals I got to get through too, so I'm going to do this pretty fast. Go pretty quick. But look at all this yummy stuff, you guys. Oh, that's pretty. And I'm certain that there's, you know, lots of pictures of each journal. And there's probably some yummy stuff in this envelope. So they, on Etsy now, they allow you to upload a video, like a short video on your listings. And I haven't done it yet, but I'm thinking that might be kind of fun. So you can add just like a little short kind of flip through or something. So, all right. And I love that you retained the, you know, the original inside of the covers on these. So, okay, with some seam binding as a closure. And see how much room there is still to grow in this one. I love that. Okay, so that's the Ginny Gordon. And then let's do my favorite next. So this one's an Audel's new electric library book. And these are so cool because they're kind of soft and sort of squishy, you know. And then she did a really cool old funky junky charm on it. And it is also detachable with the little bulb pen, little picture there, some bingo. This is a piece from a remote control, it looks like. and then a little slide, some different numbers and whatnot. I love that. And then it looks like there's book corners on this one. Yeah, there was book corners on that last one. Yeah. I just love these books. They're like my favorite. You guys probably know that, but so let's look through here. Oh, and then she lined it. It looks like with some looks almost like jelly plate printed paper. I love this little tab. That's really pretty with the little scallop on it. Oh, I love these pages. But a lot of times they're really fragile. So because the paper is really thin, so it looks like she reinforced it with some washi tape. Oh, look at that. Yeah, there's another one. Another page from the original book. Love this stuff. I always get inspired when I look at your guys' journals that you send me. Oh, looks like this is in French. No, it's not. But I always get so inspired, you know, seeing what you guys have done. It's just really neat how everybody has their own style and just kind of does their own thing. Great call it a hobby, but you know, activity. This is really pretty. I love that on the bag, on the paper bag. It's got some kind of like metallic sort of paint. It's really cool. Lots of writing space again. Love these tabs. Some end pages. Oh, some cookbook pages. All kinds of old vintage books. Looking forward. When I am grown to man's estate, I shall be very proud and great, and tell the other girls and boys not to meddle with my toys. Ooh, this is cool. I love that. It's so cute. So this one, it looks like it's pretty full. And then all the Monopoly ephemera in the back. That's really cool. This one's pretty full, but since this cover, these covers are kind of soft, you could still pack a whole bunch more stuff into this, you know. I mean, it's not overly full, but you know, if you wanted to add, you know, images and things like that, or do some collaging and stuff in here, there's still lots of room. It looks like this one is 5 signatures. So beautiful, beautiful, just beautiful. Okay, so this one is the Girl Scout handbook. Here's the charm. I love these little flower cards. Those are so pretty. Looks like something from a sewing book here, or crochet book or something. A little tassel. So fun. And this little, oh, this is like a little piece of junk jewelry. It's like some little crystals on there, or rhinestones, I should say. Ooh, I love the old safety pin. I love old safety pins. I just have a thing for them. So the Girl Scout handbook. And again, it looks like, you know, it's just a, you know, it doesn't look like the book has been treated or coated in any way, which I think is really nice, because then you still retain that original, you know, that original feeling of the book. And it just feels good in your hand when it doesn't have some kind of like clear plasticky kind of coating, you know. So it looks like this one is 5 signatures as well, with the hitch post closure and elastic. So again, I'm just going to kind of flip quickly. I love all the painting and stuff on those paper bags. No, it's icing for the cookies. Oh. Love these tabs. Oh, I didn't. I'm always afraid I'm going to rip things when I'm looking through these other journals. Looking through other people's journals, I'm scared I'm going to ruin it. Love this. Nice for a writing board. Just kind of tucked in there. Oh, this is from an old yearbook. And there was one of these pages in the previous journal too. It's got the graphite paper, or whatever you call that. I don't think it's called graphite paper. There is such a thing as graphite paper, but I don't think that's what that is. Lots of writing space, lots of really cool imagery. Some more of that really cute book. I love that book. That must be some kind of a drawing book. See how it's like kind of in progression. This page from the Girl Scout book. Chickens and bunnies and squirrels. This is from like a reader. Yeah, that's definitely some kind of drawing book. I love that book. All kinds of goodies tucked in here. Hi, Sam. Cool pamphlet from an old, like a slow cooker or something. I made spaghetti last night.
I know, it's really good.
Look at all that good stuff, you guys. All kinds of it. Okay. Okay, we're only 33 minutes, so we're good. Okay. I'm almost done, you guys. So the last one, isn't this a beautiful book? Just look at the cover. It's just gorgeous. I love the book corners on it. Again, it's, you know, it's not coated with anything, so it still feels really nice in your hands. It's just really, you know, well loved. And then I love all of the, look at this charm on here. Isn't that pretty? Look at the little pearls, and it's got these little metal, like, faceted beads and stuff. So I love how she does her charms. They're super, super funky and junky, you know, in a good way. So, oh, look at that pretty flower. So, okay, so the pleasures of life. I just love the way this one feels in my hands. It's just, it's nice and soft. Okay, with the elastic closure and the hitch post. Oh, so pretty. These old Valentines. Looks like a Valentine to me anyway. Wow. Very nice. I love these old book pages. They're just so, you know. They're so. And And there's, you know, sometimes those old book pages are kind of fragile, and, you know, you do have to be aware of that when you're using these journals that have these old original pages in them. But sometimes they're a little bit fragile, and, you know, you might need to add a little washi tape on the, you know, towards the spine or something like that. And I mean, I say that about my own journals that I make too. So, you know, you just have to be aware of that as you're using it. Looks like that was a little bit, okay, I don't want to rip it. There we go. So this was part of the, I don't know, this might have been, oh, this was probably like the title page from inside the book, and then she glued it onto some cardstock. So that's like a little writing board too. So you can always use these, you know, sideways like that too as you're writing. It doesn't have to go this way. Just saying. Oh, there's another page from that. Looks like a guest book or something. Love the little pockets. So cute, little mini. Oh, this is cool. I love that page. 5 is my lucky number. Ooh, and I love this paper. This graph paper. Look at how fine that is. I love that. I want some of that. Little tags. She's just taken lots of different little images and, you know, attached them onto some cardstock and made some really pretty little journaling cards for all of these journals. I love the, you know, extra thread. You know what this is inspiring me to do is to go back through some of my older books and pull books out that have images, you know, on the pages, like this page, like that one with the little boy sitting up against the tree. Where is it? Like this, because I think that's really cool, you know, and then there's a lot of different ways that you could take that page, you know, or I guess it's a little girl. She's in a skirt, but, you know, because sometimes I overlook those, and I think they look really nice, especially in a small journal like this. Lots of goodies in these pockets. I just know it. I haven't, you know, looked in every one of them, but lots of good stuff. Terry's got a nice collection of ephemera, it looks like, and I can tell that she spends a lot of time working on her little tags and things like that. So, and that's fun to do when you don't know what to work on. Like, just pull some book pages and just glue stuff onto, you know, cardstock or whatever. And I love the tabs with the, it's some kind of lace that looks like she doubled it up a couple of times. Yeah, it's really pretty. I love this. I love these tabs. So anyway, okay, so that is Bookplay on Etsy, and there's 6 journals here. I don't know if she has more than this in her shop, because I haven't actually visited her shop, but I will, and I will favorite it, and that way whenever she puts a new listing up, I will get a notification on Etsy. So yeah, so go check her out, you guys. Terry is a wonderful lady, and I'm glad that I was able to do this, mostly for my own selfish reasons, because I love to see what other people are doing in person. It's just really cool. It's just really inspiring. So Anyway, okay, guys, I'm going to go say hi to Sammy. I haven't seen him for like a year. No, it's been like a week, but anyway. Yeah, so thanks for watching, you guys. I love you. Bye for now.